Hello family, welcome back to Teresa's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making baked chicken wings. Now you just caught me finishing up washing up the majority of chicken wings. Let me show you why it's important to wash your chicken wings prior to you cooking them. Because do you guys see that? It's called a feather. You need to pull that off of there. Are you gonna be flying once you eat the chicken? You don't want all of that. And any unknown objects that are not familiar with, go ahead and take it off the chicken. Make sure you clean the chicken completely and wash it off. I don't know what your style of washing may be. It's based on culture. Some people just use cold running water or they soak it in vinegar. Whatever your style of cleaning your chicken, clean it prior to cooking and eating. Now I'm done handling the chicken. I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my hands for a few seconds with soap and water because you don't want to cross-contaminate with anything that you're doing. So make sure you wash your hands under some soapy running water. And rinse them well. As I was saying earlier, my daughter wanted some chicken for dinner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bake her some chicken. We don't do a lot of frying around here. Everything pretty much goes inside the oven. So it's just gonna be a little short, quick, brief video on how we season our chicken and at what temperature we put it on. And afterwards, we have a choice. Either we're gonna eat it plain or we can add whatever sauces such as barbecue sauce. We can make our own buffalo wing sauce, or we can also use ranch dressing. So anytime you make baked chicken wings, the world is yours. Also, when you are deciding to bake something, of course you want time for the seasoning to marinate, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, an hour, or even overnight. Me personally, I like to season my meat up maybe 24 hours or more, depending on what type of meat it is. In this case, this is chicken wings. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna let it marinate for at least 30 minutes to an hour before I put it in the oven on 425, and I'm gonna allow it to bake for a whole hour. So let me just show you some of the things that I'm gonna be using today. I'm gonna use a little bit of canola oil so it can give it that evenly brown color that we're looking for when we're baking our chicken. Salt, yeah, friend. Complete seasoning, black pepper, and another one of my favorite seasonings is Old Bay. Old Bay can be used on seafood and also chicken as well. So if you want to have that tasty goodness, these are just some of those seasonings you can use, or you can use whatever seasonings of your choice. So again, I'm just gonna put as much seasoning as I think I would need to each container of chicken. And you know, we kind of heavy-handed with the seasoning because we want to make sure that when we eat that we can taste the flavoring of the food. So again, I have some Old Bay seasoning. It is a little bit on the salty side, so you really don't want to use that much salt. If you don't want to use salt, you don't have to. But sometimes salt just makes a whole difference. But then people, they may just want to use the all-purpose seasoning, which is the Old Bay, I mean, not the Old Bay, but the complete seasoning. So then here you have your black pepper. A little bit more black pepper. Although the complete seasoning says it has whatever in it, to me it's just not enough. And again, I'm just gonna go with my famous saying is a little dash of salt here and a little dash of salt there. That's all the salt you need, because at the end of the day, you are going to have some seasoning that already have salt in it. So again, you just pour a little bit of oil over it. And you're gonna take your hands, see, that's my seasoning. You're gonna take your hands and you're going to massage it into the chicken. Make sure that each and every one of those pieces of chicken have seasoning on it and that it's covered. this one is done, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other bowl. It's a lot of wings. And I just wanna make sure that they all are covered within the seasoning. So again, like I said, you can let it marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes to an hour so the full flavor can go through. Pop it in the oven, take it out, and eat. And this is what I mean when I say massage your chicken. Make sure that it's filled with plenty of seasoning. So the chicken is set for a while. Some people choose to just throw the wings up on top of the pan like this. And some people prefer to cross the wing like this. So, whatever way you like, it's all gonna cook up, whether it's apart or together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fold the wings and place them on top of the baking pan. Notice, I always put aluminum foil on my pans because it just makes it so much easier for cleaning up. When food sticks, and it's so hard to clean. So just remember to just put some foil on top, and that way you won't have such a hard cleanup process. Look at how much room I have now that I'm crossing the legs or the wings or the drums and the wings of the chicken. Hope I have enough room for the rest of the chicken. And some of these wings are really big. Look how big this wing is. I see why they cut the wings in half and charge us $10 for a flat or drumette. That's crazy. Let's see, we're gonna have some room here to at least try to separate some of the wings so they can cook. Some of these wings don't wanna cross over. Okay, let me wash my hands. So now I'm finished placing the wings inside of the sheet pan. I've arranged them. If there's some space in there, make sure you go ahead and separate them, because of course they're gonna take some time to cook, because some of them are big, some of them are small. That's why I said you can cook it anywhere from 45 minutes to like an hour. Also, key thing too, you know how you had the chicken marinating? You could just take the rest of that remaining seasonings out of the bowl and just scrape it on top of your chicken, and voila. And then, like I said, it's gonna go in the oven. But you can also let it marinate. Let it go in the oven on 425, let it bake between 45 minutes to an hour, and you should have some wonderful chicken wings coming out. So here are the chicken wings. You see how light and golden brown they are? Absolutely delicious. So, if you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for once again watching with Teresa's Kitchen.